Happy birthday, Debo! Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Current subscribers, thank you for returning, especially on Debo's birthday. Newcomers, go ahead and join the family and wish Debo a happy birthday. We are cooking something that's his favorite, and we're doing it the old-fashioned way. What I did was, I bought some rib steaks, some thin-cut rib steaks. They came in like 3 or 4 in a pack. And we have put those in the microwave. Sliced them and put them in the microwave. And we're just waiting on them. We got all our other ingredients and we're waiting to put this birthday sandwich together for Debo. Alright. We're just going to check on this meat and see how it's doing. Yeah, we're just going to take that top off. And look over in there. Yeah, that meat is getting done. Yeah, when you start seeing it look like this, it's getting done. Now, the closer to it being where we want it to be, we will pour that juice off of it. We've got some mushrooms and a whole onion and half a pint of mushrooms we've also put in there. And we put 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce to keep that meat nice and tender. It's not quite where we want it to be yet, but once we get a little bit closer, like I said, we'll pour that juice off of there and we'll get ready to put together this wonderful birthday sandwich. All right, we've got a few more vegetables we need to get together for our sandwich, and we're just going to use this slicer, and we're going to need a little bit of onion. Go ahead and slice that onion up for us. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to slice that onion up. Yeah, go ahead and push that across there. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. There we go. Okay, when you lift that up, you'll see we've got the onion sliced. Now let's get some of our red pepper sliced to go on there. And you're just going to take that across it. Yeah. Okay, that should be just enough. Okay, we'll set that aside. And then we want to get the green pepper and do the same thing. Push all that aside. Yep, there you go, because we're going to use that in the sandwich. And you're just going to take that green pepper and do the same thing. And we're slicing that. And let's see how, there we go. Okay, so we've got all that sliced up. We're going to use that for our sandwich too. All right, we've got our cherry tomatoes. We're going to take at least 12 of these. And you're going to slice them long ways, 3 times if you can. And that we're going to use to put on the sandwich also. Okay, for these, we're going to slice these the long way. And we want 3 slices. There you go. See that? 3 slices. The long ways. Yeah. Let's fold those out. Yeah, and we're just going to slice up all of these so they can go nicely on the sandwich as well. Just 3 slices. Slice them in 3s the long ways. There you go. Once we finish those, they'll be ready to put on the sandwich. All right. Okay. Gonna open that bread up. Here we go. Now you can take any excess bread out that you like. See, it's excess. You can take some of that bread out. That's what I do. I kind of hull it out. So we want bread, but we don't want that much bread. Okay. And you're just going to take the excess bread out of there. And leave room for meat and other sandwich delights versus all that extra bread. All right, we're ready to get that meat out now. We're just going to take that top off. Start taking our tongs and start dripping that meat off. Get all the juice off. If you have to put like a paper towel or something in there, you can. Okay, and we're just going to start lifting all that meat out of there and getting that meat out. And putting them in this bowl. Okay, see? Have you a handy bowl. Yeah. And before you go ahead and transfer, make sure you've done like I've done. I've already tested the meat as far as tasting it, and it is very tender. Now, if it's not tender like you like it, just keep it in there a little bit longer. Because, I mean, it will be like fall apart status. Yeah. There you go. As you know me, I like to enjoy my food. I don't want to fight it to eat it. So the more tender it is, the better. And we're just going to get the rest of these mushrooms and things like this out of here, strained out of here, and into this bowl so we can show you our next step. Okay, we're going to start building this sandwich here. We've got our steak, and we're just going to start putting it on here. Now, if your steak comes out and you feel like it's still not small enough, cut it up in smaller pieces. That's not an issue. Okay, and we're going to layer this because this is a homemade cheesesteak sandwich. So a real cheesesteak sandwich. So you can use whatever quality of steak and whatever grade of steak you want. Okay, after you've put that first layer, we're going to go ahead and get this cheese. And we're going to do a layer of cheese. Now this is the thick shredded cheese, okay? So make sure you look for that thick cut, okay? We're using the thick cut. And we're going to layer this in here. Now, whatever sauce you like, you can do that at the same time, or you can just keep layering your steak. And right now, we're just going to keep layering our steak. Because remember, this is a birthday sandwich for my son Debo. And he is a big eater and loves steak when we're eating steak. So that is the second layer. And let's get us some more cheese. Okay. And we're putting this cheese on here. Okay. And we're going to put one final layer because I think if we put too much more, it might not stay up on the sandwich. Okay, because we're having trouble with landslides of meat. Okay, and you can see some of the onions that got cooked. With most of the sandwiches that I prepare, we like our vegetables to be fresh. But if you want your vegetables cooked like your mushrooms and onions, and that's just a preference. Because you can do that. And you can just put those in there when you put that meat in the crock pot. That can go right in there at the same time. Because as you can see, I'm dropping a few mushrooms here or there that have been cooked. So you can just go in that pan, dig out you some mushrooms or onions or whatever that has been cooked if you want those vegetables cooked. And we're going to put our last layer of cheese on before we go for our raw vegetables now. Okay. Now we've got that meat side ready. And we're going to get ready to put the vegetables on. This is where you would add any mayo or any condiments of that sort. You'd add that to the bread. But we don't want any mayo on ours. We're just going to go ahead and go for the vegetables. And we're going to start with the lettuce because that's what we really want to be on top. Let's put that lettuce on there. Now, if you want, you can put a little vinegar and oil on your lettuce if you like. You can do it at that point. Now, we've got our tomatoes that we've cut up. Yeah, there you go. See? Oh, yeah, that's just beautiful. Yeah, just keep putting those on there. Now, a lot of people, when they add tomatoes, they will add a little pepper. Okay. Let's take those slices and just fill them in real nicely. Go ahead and fill all those in where you're missing some. Okay. Got a few left. Just go on and squeeze them on in there. Don't have enough left to waste them. Okay, at this point, like I said, we're going to just add just a little bit of garlic pepper. Okay. Okay. And then we're going to add our banana peppers. Now, these are mild. These are not hot, but they will add a wonderful flavor to your sandwich. Okay. So we're just going to go ahead and pop those on there. Once we finish with those, the next little items are going on. All right. We've got our onion at this point. Okay. Add those rings. Just keep going up on your sandwich. Add those little rings to it. Okay. And if you see that you're missing some spots, just fill in wherever. So we don't want to waste any of those good vegetables. Now, we are going to add a little red pepper. Not much, but just enough to have some red pepper in that sandwich. Okay. Alrighty. And then we want to add some green pepper. Okay. Take and add our green pepper to that. And there we go. Now at this point, you take a look, you see if you're missing anything that you might want to add at this point. And we are just going to put a little cheese on that side, because we do love cheese. Okay, and at the last thing, we've got some of our favorite barbecue sauce. And we're going to put that on there. Okay. And you're just drizzling that down each side, making sure you get enough. Yep. And I think we're ready to close this up and cut this up and get a piece. Okay, we're going to close this up. Just use you a spatula or something. And then once you've gotten that closed up, just slide that spatula out. Just slide it out. There we go. Do you see that? Now that is a fabulous breakfast sandwich. We're going to get this cut, set it aside, and let you see the birthday boy taste it, and let you know just how magnificently good this is. With the birthday boy, we got the sandwich cut. Look at that. That is lovely. And we've got his fries, because this is his birthday meal he wanted. Okay.
I can't even figure out how to pick
okay, well, you better pick it up the best way you can, because we need to get a bite of this. Okay, come on. You got to tell the folks just how this is tasting. Okay. Okay. Oh, man. Look at that. Oh. What you got? What you got?
Okay, that's absolutely amazing.
Okay. Well, we're going to let the birthday boy go ahead and finish and enjoy his sandwich. And I want you to try this out. Make sure you comment down below. Let us know how your sandwich turned out. How yummy it was. Oh, how your sandwich turned out. what other ingredients you might have used that enhanced your birthday sandwich. Thanks a little much for watching. Bye-bye. Happy birthday, Debo.